Hi, I'm John G. I live in Maryland Heights, Missouri, and welcome to my solar installation. That's the front string of two strings. I have 15 panels. They generate 3.5 kilowatts. I installed them last year in June, and actually I installed these last two panels in January, and I worked very closely with my installer Dane to make the installation look very seamless and natural in this environment. I didn't want them to be really upfront and so that they'd be very obvious. So they're really kind of subtle. It's hard to see them actually. The reason I picked solar was actually a variety of reasons. First, I wanted to show people that you could do something like that in a very normal middle-class environment. Secondly, I wanted to be a little bit independent. In other words, I want to control my own destiny a little bit from the power companies and world events. You see the price of oil shot up, whereas when the sun shines, I get energy for free, so I don't worry about that. And third, there was a perfect storm of rebates and of energy efficiencies and economics that happened last year. For example, the price of the solar arrays themselves went down. The price of energy went up. The rebates for the state came through. So when you end up with it, it turned out to be really economical for me, not even counting the money I make when it generates electricity. So this is the north-facing roof where I installed an additional 8 panels. And the reason we did it in the back here was there wasn't quite enough room in the front where I could put them in a kind of a hidden way so people couldn't really see them. So we put them in the back. Again, Dane, my installer, and I worked on that. And you notice they're actually up tilted so they get the maximum sun. And you might be able to see it a little bit. On the bottom there's silver boxes. Those are microinverters. Convert my DC to AC. And then instead of using a centralized inverter, I did that. Again, that's something my installer suggested because of possible shading issues I might have. Okay. I also picked for the panels Sharp, which is manufactured in Tennessee. I kind of like that because it's made in America, so it's a little bit of my own economic stimulus.